Leon the pig farmer. I'm at the World Pork Expo 2024 on assignment for Swine Web. I'm at the Farm Health Guardian booth, and it says their Biosecurity Management back in there. I have Rob Hannam. Rob, it appears Farm Health Guardian is not a name I'm familiar with in the pig industry right now. Enlighten me to what Farm Health Guardian is, please.
All right. Good morning, Leon. Welcome, everyone, to the World Pork Expo 2024. I'm Rob Hannam, with Farm Health Guardian. We're a biosecurity management software company. We launched in 2020. We're helping farmers and food companies improve biosecurity, reduce the risk of disease outbreaks. Fewer outbreaks, healthier pigs, better business.
So how are we doing that, Rob?
Well, transport biosecurity is really important. We know that, unfortunately, diseases do move around on trucks and trailers from time to time. It probably happens more than we think, more than we want to admit. And so we're providing a software system and GPS tracking for your trailers so that you can manage that risk. As business owners, we look at data, we manage what we can measure. We're giving you a way to measure your biosecurity within your network, within your system. And are those trailers and trucks following protocols, or did they break a protocol? Did they breach a protocol? With Farm Health Guardian, you get an alert on your phone if your truck or trailer breaches a protocol.
Is that it's all on software, or is it some paperwork I got to manage and record someplace and then take the office and enter it back in, or is it all done? Matt, go through that process with me, Rob.
Yeah, it is digital and it is automated. So It takes work away from your team on managing and remembering everything on biosecurity.
So you have, that's basically what I'm going to say is a tracking device, and I put it in the truck or the trailer.
So this is for the trailer. This is a 4-inch brake light. This replaces the LED brake light in the back of livestock trailers or feed trucks or feed trailers. It's got GPS built right in here, and all of a sudden you've got visibility of where that trailer has been. We can link with the GPS of the trucks as well, and you can get more from your truck GPS data. Most of the customers we approach in the business already have GPS in their trucks. We're pulling in that data, and we're giving it back to you with biosecurity analytics, so you're automating that biosecurity process.
So you've automated it, and you're tracking the trailer, that it's going where it's supposed to be and not out of course. And I'm going to question then, but we're not able to track if the driver is following protocols when he's getting from the cab in the trailer or in the trailer. If those things, that's going to still be a management on the word of the driver and of the barn personnel that he's following the protocols for the farm.
Yeah, so people biosecurity is available in the system as well. It requires using a mobile application, so the driver could download our Farm Health Guardian app, and then you'd see the movements on that farm property. It's not recording movements off the property or when you're off work hours. It's only recording at the site. And so it's, the agribusiness sites within that system are the places where we're interested in controlling and monitoring the biosecurity. It's available for people. What we're launching today is the transport breach alerts, and that's not available from anyone else at this point.
We're concerned about the transport breaches.
Yeah.
Perhaps I've touched on an area that next year or the year after you will have those features available, so we have the whole package, because it's important that where that trailer's been, that when it left the farm and unloaded, that it went back through washout, and that it got to the washout, but did it get in the wash and get it washed before it went to the next farm?
Yeah.
And then the next thing is that we've got the people trained, but it's just a verification is that they're doing what they say they're doing when they're doing it every time then.
Yeah, so
and that's going to be the new and improved coming out.
There you go. So every time we've onboarded a customer with Farm Health Guardian technology, during the first week, we identify weaknesses in their biosecurity that they did not know existed. Right? They thought things were fine, thought things were happening, and the data's telling them different. That leads to improvement, right? All of a sudden, you realize something isn't following the protocol you thought was happening, and you can fix it before you do get an outbreak. You mentioned truck wash. That's one of the protocols we've already configured in Farm Health Guardian. Visit order, moving down the pyramid, truck wash compliance. Did the truck get washed before it went back to the sow barn? On the Farm Health Guardian map, the routes show up in green if the truck is clean. If the truck is red, it's dirty. So you see at a glance whether it's clean or dirty right away.
Dirty truck shows up at my barn. There's a call before we load it, but Rob, it hits back. You've got your improvement on the personnel on the truck, and thinking as a producer, all of a sudden, one of the improvements or added features coming then is going to be tracking personnel from farm to farm then?
That's available in the system today.
Okay.
Many of our customers are using that where they're recording the movements of workers that go from farm to farm.
Okay.
And so just recording that in and out of when they arrived, when they left work, what farm did they go to. So if they went to a farm with a certain health status yesterday, and then they show up at a nursery barn or a sow barn today, and they should have 2 nights down, and they have only 1 night down, there's a denial notification on the Farm Health Guardian app that they should not be there. That notification alerts the manager or the veterinarian, so they know, hey, we're not following the downtime. We can make a change.
We was emphasizing the transport movement of the truck, but you also have that for the barn personnel that perhaps is that then an interested party should be going ahead and chatting with the folks at Farm Health Guardian right now, because there is more available than what we chatted about.
Yeah.
From the World Pork Expo 2024, Leon the pig farmer, on assignment for Swine Web with Rob Hannam. Thank you, Rob.